I think Moses, the explanation was good. Let's ask the Carlos, let's let people to help you. You say a lot of things, but you are assuming that people understand. Carlos, guys, be very active here. Help me to help us. Carlos, like what do you think about the presentation? How can we improve it? Carlos?
Carlo Waldo.
Huh?
You say Carlo or Waldo?
Waldo. Yo pensé que era Carlos que estaba ahí.
I said, well, listen, I think it's well prepared. I think well prepared in the sense of putting all the slides together, all the calculations. I would take a little bit more time to not to go so quickly. Like some of the slides, just when we are getting the idea, you pass to the next. So I will. I mean, this is good. I mean, you're registering. I mean, you're recording the. You guys recording the thing. I want to look at it again, but I didn't have the time to digest the idea. Right, went really fast.
It went too fast with a lot of concept. And Moses, you remember sometimes you're talking to an investor that doesn't understand all the words. So put this slide back. Let's just start all over again.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. Let me grab my phone.
Yeah. This is the first time I did this one. We do this one. We're missing all the girls. I don't know what the girls are. But the idea is this. We need to learn how to speak to clients so they understand us, so they give us capital or they buy the deal. Start from the beginning, which is a good beginning.
For a banker, probably would be okay. Probably for a banker, for a finance specialist.
Right, people that can understand the terms. But for example, here, you see, you brought me here. You should have put some pictures of we had the real pictures.
Yeah, that too. That we
also, tell me where it's located. Locate me in the place. I will start saying, okay, this is in Fort Lauderdale, this zip code, and all the things you know about that is changing and why it's good to invest there. So now, because you want to, okay, perfect. Purchase price. That's great. All this information. Closing cost, good. Retouch. You have to explain why it's so low. Because you know that why you put only 10,000? Moses.
It's just a touch-up kind of rehab.
Right, but you need to be very specific, guys. This is in very good condition, so we don't need to touch. And that's why if you have pictures, I think it will be much better. Of course, you don't have pictures because we don't have pictures inside. We have some. If you go to Skool, you can find some. But images, pictures always help you. Now, this price, total price of the cost, great, till you're there. You went and says, we will finance the property. I mean, why will you do it unless you're asking for cash? Why will you explain me this already? Who are you directing this to raise capital or to an investor?
To an investor.
Yeah, well, then why will you tell him what loan you're getting? I mean, or at least tell him, okay, one of the options you can do is this type of loan. And 6.5, who told you 6.5 on a DCR? That's too low. I think we're at 7 now. I don't know if you guys.
Just going off of what I was just like going off assumptions of what the interest rate. I didn't really have no actual knowledge of what the actual interest rate was.
That's too low today. Even the houses are more 7%. Sure, do you have like an estimate of what will be the DCR interest rate today?
Interest rates are, yeah, closer to the sevens. If you're doing a DSCR loan, we actually just got quoted for 10.5% for a DSCR loan.
10.5? That's high.
Yeah.
That
Very
what?
high. I did one 2 months ago, 707. Now I'm doing one. I don't know the rate. You're scaring me.
I mean, maybe it's the borrower. Could be the borrower. It's a bank statement only. Bank statement loan only.
No, that's why no. Because today you're 7.25, 750.
No, okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
borrower.
this, and I know because we talked last time interest only, but you went to aggressive. Well, it's okay. You said this is the way you have done it. Okay, great. Loan to value 80/20. What I don't like when you use the wording equity required is not correct. Because it's the value equity, but no, what you need is a down payment. What you need is the closing costs and the rehab money. But I mean, I don't know if somebody agree different, but you don't call equity the money you need. That's it. You need the down payment.
Okay.
Investor equity contribution is good. Well, then here you went right into 96,000. Now, I mean, you didn't sell me the fourplex. Yes, you need to tell me. You remember when we had how many units, what type of units, what you get for unit. I mean, be specific because that's the more important part. The people need to understand the income because that's what's going to give the value to operation. So you just come in there and tell me gross rent revenue 96,000. Whoa, where is this coming from? I will put more explanation of how this 96,000 came from. And when you do it, yes, we did the comps last time. That's the correct price. I don't know what price did you do there, 2,000 or 1,950? What price did you use for the two
For
ones?
1,000.
How much?
1,000.
Huh?
But you put 750 for the
No, I'm talking about the rent for each unit. There's 4 units, 2-1. What? How did you get the 96,000?
1,000 for all of them. So 4.
No, 4 times 12 is 48.
No, it's 8 units.
Then the cost is not 650, boss. The cost is 1.30, 1.3. 650 is each.
You said what?
650 is each fourplex.
Oh, it's 650 for. Oh, yeah, nah, this is all.
Okay, you made a mistake, but you did it right because
This is all the way
the
wrong.
rental in the area is 2,000 for 2 ones.
Okay.
But that's again, if you're going to convince me, remember that we always have like comps. Show me the comps. In the rentals, show me a look. This is the rental on this zip code. So then the people on that, the whoever you're speaking to, you follow you, understand, and believe you. Because these 96,000 zoos out of the blue. Even I remember but the section 8 is 1740. And yes, always retail is higher. So, but you need to add a slide there explaining where this money coming from.
All right.
Louis, if I can add, yeah, I would like to see what Section 8 is paying for. I would also like to see what's the median household income for that zip code. How much are people making in that area? If I know that a third of their income can go to rent, I cross-reference it with what they can pay. So if they're making, let's say, $30,000 a year, I know that the rent can be more than $10,000 a year. So what is the median household income for that area? Also, 35% expense, I would probably get a little closer to 40%. I think 35% might be a little low, especially with interest rates insurance having gone up. Did you factor in the new tax, or are you taxing? I mean, what's the breakdown on the expenses? How much are you estimating for property management? How much are you estimating for insurance? Is there reserves in this 35%? Like, what is in this 35% for expenses?
Right. He did a summary, and with the summary, people that knows that they want to know how these numbers are made of, how these numbers are made of what.
Give me the breakdown. How much are you expecting for reserves? How much are you calculating for management, taxes, insurance? Our utilities, who's paying for the utilities on this?
Yeah, we're going to, well, the utility, that's a very delicate. Usually we don't get to that one. That's, yes, definitely. Will show you what happened. He took all the numbers from the calculator, and yes, he has the number, but he didn't put it here. Next slide. Good. That's good. You're just telling me how the loan works. That's good. After you, like Joshua was saying, after you prove me the numbers, then I believe this, but that's okay. And it's important that you hit on the cash flow, because it's one of the best things this deal has. The cap rate is very good.
Yeah, but I had to tweak with the cap rate to get a number that was profitable, because when I put 9.6%, it was negative.
Sorry?
I had to tweak the cap rate because when I put 9.6%, the profit was negative. So I put 11%.
I don't know. I mean, I understand you, but I don't understand you. What do you mean twist the cap rate? You can twist it. Is math. What are you trying? I don't follow what you're telling me.
When I had put this cap rate of 8.11%, I got this number.
Okay, but that's different. Like that's income approach, and that's a different cap rate. But go back to the cap rate you have there. That's the way. That's the way to do it. NOI over purchase price, over value. So that's the cap rate you need to give to investors. That's the one they understand.
Okay.
Then the cash on cash, you did it good, and it's good that you take a whole slide on it. Oh, that's what now you're going to tell me how this. What do you mean? What the 11 came from?
It's the market cap rate.
Huh?
The market cap rate.
Who told? What do you mean market cap rate?
When I was running the numbers and I was putting this original cap rate, I was getting a negative return. So when I put an 8.11%, that's when it started to be like more profitable.
But that's the part you're losing me. Like you cannot put these numbers. What do you mean you put you cannot put these numbers? The numbers are there. In fact, 811 is kind of very high. In a low income neighborhood, banks will go even for 6% cap rate for income approach. And that's one of the values that you need to discuss a lot. And that's, I mean, Waldo or Joshua, please give your thought, because the income approach will give you a value, but I always say it's just the value for the bank. I mean, you don't sell at income approach value.